So
Which dollar? I'm not. My family member go to what is it? I'm not earning in dollars. Wait.
Imagine.
Let me talk. I am not earning in dollars.
So because in the last 5 years that we've been married, there's been a lot of up and down. There've been a lot of sweet moments and there's been a lot of sour moments.
I give up. I give up. Can't deny I give up.
I am Titi Lokwe and he is Ademola. We are both
Mr. and
Mrs. Eji. What's up?
I'm good.
It's good to be back on YouTube anyway. Thanks to everyone that watched our previous video. You guys really motivate us to continue doing this.
Yeah.
Thank you to the new subscribers, to the existing subscribers.
Welcome.
The motivation is so high and we don't want to just leave it hanging. We want to keep doing it.
This.
Like, you guys are motivating us to do better with our YouTube community.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so
and
much.
We finally made 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, guys.
Thanks to everyone that
Welcome to every one of you, all the new subscribers.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we are back today to talk about something else. People who are close to us know this, and you guys online, you don't know anything. But we are here to tell you, some of the things that happened in our life over the last 1 year. The last 1 year we had a baby.
Yeah.
We had a baby girl. She's pretty, by the way, like so fine, just like her mom. She's so fine. Delicious. Someone cannot hype you. You'll be feeling fly. Yeah.
Okay,
so the topic today is, I don't even know how to put the topic. So I have been out of a job for over a year.
It is not actually a topic. It's just let's say expectation, like what to expect in marriage and what not to expect in marriage.
And how to handle.
It's just to get ourselves like prepared for the unforeseen circumstances.
Yeah.
Because in the last 5 years that we've been married, there's been a lot of up and down. There's been a lot of sweet moments and there's been a lot of sour moments. So how we were able to manage the situation, how we were able to still come outside and smile without people knowing what is actually going on is what we want to talk about.
Yeah.
It is more like our story.
It's not more like it is our story.
Like
it happened to us.
The not like, is it formulated
not
kind
formulated
of story? Like the original story, like
unfiltered.
What really happened in the past 5 years. Let's just put it that way.
We can't talk about the whole 5 years at the stretch. So let's just start. So let's take
2 years ago.
No, let's take 1 year. Let's take it 1 year. Last year, between last year and now. So that's about a year and some months.
Yeah.
So many people who are following us on Instagram started following us when that video of when I told you that I started earning in dollars. Yeah. So that's when many people found us. And then they started following us because they loved our content that we were creating. By the way, we have been creating content for almost 4 years at that time.
This content creation of your thing is almost 10 years. Like, it's almost a decade or thereabouts.
For me?
Because, for you, you started before I joined you. Way long.
It has stayed. It has stayed.
It is less than 3, is it 3 years or 2 years that I joined? I just joined you. Fully
last year. Joined in the content creation last year.
When I was pregnant. Because I started seeing results and I'm like, oh, really? Oh, really?
You too like money.
Okay, sit down there now. Okay, so back to
the discussion. And what happened to you? When did this one fix? Okay.
Back to the discussion. Should I start?
No, I already started. I said people started following us when I started earning in dollars,
But what they don't understand is that, or what they don't know rather, is that the dollar earning stopped in March
ending.
Yeah, March ending. So
they didn't sack me.
Yeah, it was a contract.
It was a contract role and it expired.
So we actually intend, like we thought rather, or we hope that we will be able to
Get
retain,
another
like
role
get another offer within
the
the
organization.
organization and continue working with them. But that's been comfort, and the offer had to
That
stop.
just stopped. So notice that she said we thought, not that I thought. So we were doing the work together.
So and that is when the reality set in.
You know, earning from, should I say the figure?
No, don't say the figure. Just say earning from foreign currency.
Any foreign currency to
So-
not expecting anything at all.
At all.
So I was not expecting anything. Although along the line I was able to, you know, make some small
And
change.
that is one thing that I really cherished about you. Like, I value that your effort to get, even if it's not as much as what you're earning, like the effort to always get
Bring
something monthly, no matter how small it is. Like, I really give that to you.
Thank you.
I give it to you.
Thank you,
Honestly, I give it to you. But in every family in Nigeria knows that to sustain a family, not even a family of one, a family of four, to sustain a family of four in Nigeria, you need multiple sources of income. And you are at that peak before that you can get anything you feel like getting conveniently at any time. And now moving from that peak to a peak whereby you have to see Gary and still like, God, no granite to even use to drink it. So it is a huge phase in the family and in the marriage, and how we were able to put through is what we want to explain to you. And we just feel that we should come out and say this. Because everybody seeing us will think
everything is
things
rosy,
is fine, everything is
they have
rosy.
money, they are rich. And
Yes, we are comfortable. we are not begging. And right now we are able to conveniently eat what we feel like eating. Like we can conveniently feed ourselves and feed other people. Like feed
other people. You cannot feed other people. We can feed our children.
Feed ourselves and at least eat what we feel like eating. Let me put it that way. We can
We're not eating
conveniently.
what you feel like eating.
We can, at least for now, we can now.
That's not what I feel like eating.
Because you cannot buy yam of 50,000. One tube of yam of 50,000.
One tuber of yam, they were telling me 5,000 naira, and I just left it. Like, how will I buy one tuber of yam for 5,000 naira? Why?
But actually, that you can buy, you just decide not to buy it because you feel like it doesn't make
I feel
sense.
like eating yam now, but I cannot eat what I so
Because it doesn't make
no,
sense.
it's not because it does, because I don't have the money to buy the So we are not eating what we feel like
Nigeria
eating.
not able to export.
So we are not eating what we feel like eating.
Well,
we are eating what we see to eat. We are eating rice, bread, bougan,
and beans. It's plenty water.
So when you cook this in the morning, you know that you are not cooking anything throughout that day again. So the remaining is drinking water and maybe adding one more spoon of beans or 2 spoons of beans, and then you understand the routine now. You understand. I don't need to explain it.
back to the conversation. So now we thank God anyway. So
Yeah,
back to that last year, that things that we have to just adjust.
So I
And
need
this is
to
one
mention
thing-
that
okay.
my wife was bringing in maybe 95% of what we were spending in the family at that time. Some of it she will say she borrow. I'm sure men know what that one means now. Anyway, your wife borrow you money, support her.
Eh? Did you say Sopotilo?
I did not say anything.
No.
Did you hear me say
No.
anything?
Wait. During that phase, I understand the one that I'm giving to the family, and I understand the one that you ask, you borrow.
Yeah, I asked that borrow me.
So borrow me, ya mi yato si fún mi.
They should have American audience.
Borrow me is totally different from give me. Yes, now give me is different from borrow me.
Yes, no, I agree.
So you cannot.
Alpha,
After what?
give me money. I said you not say borrow me.
Right now you rich Jumilo.
How American are you? Should we bring our account number outside? Should you bring account number outside?
Okay, so this is how we were able to maneuver. So we just basically double our hustle. So, and this is one thing I want my genders to understand, that when you marry for money, things happen. Like anything can happen along the line of that marriage, because this is not a relationship now.
It's marriage.
Though it might happen during relationship and you feel like, the person will never marry me. I'm not married yet. I don't have a ring, and anything can happen. But this is marriage. The prayer is that you don't be in that situation for so long, because ours was like about a year and
about 3 months,
and we were able to maneuver, and thank God for where we are now. But for a situation whereby you have to be in that situation, even for that 1 year, how do you intend to cope? We have stories of people that only experience this for 2-3 months, and yam pepper scatter happened in the marriage, just because of this mentality that my money is my money. I cannot feed a man. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. But there is just this thing I want us to understand, that things happen in marriage, and the ability to step in, step up, and support your partner goes a long way.
Especially when you see that your partner is putting in efforts.
Exactly.
Because I know there are some men that when their wife steps up,
they tend to relax.
They just take the back seat and just relax and enjoy the money.
That's why I have to give it to you. Like, it's your crown, you can take it. That's why I have to give it to you, that even during that phase that the foreign currency isn't coming in, my husband still try as much as possible to get freelance job, get online marketing, get free design, and even if it's as little as 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 naira monthly, it's still bringing in something. But you can just you can see the different, how will I put this? You will see there is a huge difference between somebody that is bringing in 1 million monthly to somebody that is now bringing in 150,000 naira monthly. You can see that there is a shift, like a big shift in the financial structure of the family. So I don't want to, but there is a big shift in the financial structure. And thank God for my own upbringing. I am used to the mentality of, when you have chicken, eat it to the fullest.
Yeah.
And when you have gari without sugar, without granule, enjoy it too with a big smile. So if everybody can have that mentality, that it is not always sweet. We all pray for it to be sweet. But sometimes you just have to adjust.
Yeah.
And in the process of why you have to adjust, don't
misbehave.
Exactly. I'm just looking for a better word to use instead of misbehave. Don't give attitude. Don't start feeling fly.
And don't speak down on the man.
And don't, exactly, because it takes a year and some months for him to, okay, I got on the $10 back now. So
which dollar? I'm not. My family member go to what is it? I'm not earning in dollars. Wait. Let me talk. I am not earning in dollars.
So just imagine that during that time that things shift, I have and I'm bringing in
money,
almost 90 to 95% of what the house needs to sustain the house. And I started feeling like, I did it 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, for a year and 3 months. Oh God, beg, don't talk to me anyhow. You have to do this, you have to do that. And when things now shift back, do you know that it's definitely going to react to me with what I have dished out?
Sometimes it's not even intentional that is reacting that way.
Yes, but it's just an accumulated
thing, and then it just dishes it back to you.
And that is some of the things that happen in some relationships. Consciously or unconsciously, you have said some things to each other or react some ways to each other that you just hold in your left hand side. You are not hungry, but you just don't
hold
let it go.
Mm-hmm.
And you are using it to react or behave in one way or the other. So I would just say that we should learn to accommodate. We should learn to see beyond the current, the current situation, whatsoever that is going on right now in any relationship or in any marriage rather. We should try to learn and see beyond that. Fine, there are some men that you will sacrifice all that for, and they will still end up messing you up or misbehave. We have a lot of them like that, but I believe that a man that would take care of you, will do well by you, you will know.
I give up. No, I give up. No, can't deny. No, I give up. No.